first prize goes to Valentina Morel from Paul Estlad.
We decided that it was far more important to choose the films which really fascinate people rather than choosing films where everybody says, well, it's okay, not bad, we can all agree on it, but that nobody really adored. So I think it's a good way of approaching it.
I'm always looking for the voice of the filmmaker. I think there's a lot that we can learn from young people or from the next generation. And I think in cinema, that voice often comes with a bit of rawness and passion that sometimes gets dulled out as the filmmaker grows. So I look for voice.
What's important for me is what's important in cinema always, is to find freshness, to find honesty, to find directors who are really passionate about what they're doing, you know, not just a little personal story.
They all found a way to sort of translate this very simple idea about culture into a story, and that was what we were looking for. There were so many different kinds of films. Some were experimental, some were very classical, you know. It was actually it was a blessing and a curse, because, you know, it made it very difficult to choose between the films. But also, I mean, as an older filmmaker, or, you know, as someone who's older than these filmmakers, it gave me hope for the future, because the voices were so diverse.
It's really extremely important for young directors to have this sort of confirmation that they're doing something right. Sometimes, you know, being selected in Cannes is something that goes against opinions that could exist in their own country.
I think, one, the fact that any film here can put the label CINEFONDATION, you know, with the palm in front of the film is a win in and of itself. That's a prize in and of itself.
In France, it's very important to focus on cinema, not to win, but, you know, we're not athletes who are running, but to have good films, and that's the biggest prize you can have, is to have something that remains for a long period.